Hey everybody, good evening and welcome to Against the Public for Saturday, April 20th. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for joining me. Can't believe it's already the 20th of April, but here we go. We are the only show to analyze early betting patterns by the public, and we've done that once again with 3 free NBA plays for Saturday. We're going to start the weekend off right. I will also have my top 3 NBA plays locked and loaded on Pickdawgz.com, along with my Major League Baseball and NHL 3-pack, and you can get involved with each one of those for just $49.99 each, and they all come with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee. You must profit or receive an immediate site credit for the purchase price. In addition, there's only one way to get every single one of my plays this weekend, whether it's in Major League Baseball, the NBA postseason, the NHL postseason. Get every one of my plays for one low price by becoming an all-access member, and you can do so for the next 30 days for less than $11 a day. You can do so for the next 90 days for less than $10 a day, or get involved with my all-access pass over the next year. Just $3.56 a day gives you every one of my plays for the next year for one low price. And that doesn't mean till the end of 2024. That means until April 19th, 2025. So make sure you do get involved. Grab your credit card, grab your debit card. Let's roll our sleeves up. Let's get to work. This is going to be a massive weekend, and I want everybody on board with me this weekend. Don't forget, too, guys, I know, listen, I appreciate everybody jumping on the NBA, and I love all my baseball customers. Guys, don't sleep on the NHL. Guys will tell you that have purchased NHL packages over the last month. I mean, 63% winners over the last 7 days. That's some serious winning. So don't be afraid if you don't watch hockey. Some people don't. But if you don't, it doesn't matter where the money comes from as long as it does. So make sure that you do get involved with me all weekend long. Okay, let's get to our free plays for Saturday. We're going to start things off at 3:30 Eastern Time. Game 573, 574, Minnesota. The Timberwolves are at home against the Phoenix Suns. T-Wolves minus 1.5, 214.5 is your total. Of course, this is a first round Game 1 Western Conference matchup. 58% of the tickets so far we see are coming in on Minnesota, 57% now. That just changed. But most of those are small wagers. The big money is certainly on the Phoenix Suns, which is why we see the number go from Minnesota minus 2 to 1.5. Smaller move, but I don't know if it's going to move too much either way from this point on. I think the bigger money, which usually moves the number, I think it's already over and done with. Usually, usually we'll see that when the numbers come out. So I think that number is solid. I don't think the public's going to sway it either way. I think they're going to have equal action. So when this game tips off, we should see 1.5 as the number. And perhaps we will also get to see how powerful the Suns were supposed to be. And Bradley Beal is going to be on the court for sure. And finally with Devin Booker and with Kevin Durant, like it should have been all season long. And there's a lot of people that are questioning Bradley Beal. And today there's a report coming out in The Athletic that questioned whether or not he was ever very good. And, of course, his better days were in Washington, but certainly not on and off the court in Phoenix, and he's battled injuries since almost the minute he got there. But down the stretch, pretty good numbers. Last 10 games, Beal shot 56% from the field, 65% from 3. That's incredible over the last 10 games. The Suns beat Minnesota in both games this year that Beal played against them, and I'm betting that streak runs to 3. We're going to take Phoenix plus the 1.5. Game number 2, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, 571, 572, Philadelphia 76ers versus the New York Knicks. Knicks minus 3 and 209 is your total. This number was bet up from New York minus 2 to its current state of minus 3. 65% of the tickets so far are in on New York. Of course, we know that Julius Randle will not be available for New York and hasn't played for quite some time. And really, to me, the Knicks have kept on rolling even without Randall. I mean, they were 7 games over 500 with Randall, and I think they were 11 games over without. So some consistency there. I expected to see a little bit of difference, but there really hasn't been. But where the difference is going to come from is with their opponents, the 76ers. If we can get the Joel Embiid that we are all accustomed to seeing, well, they can play with anybody in the league when Embiid is on. Now, he's been up and down, and we saw him in the playoff game or play-in game against Miami, where it was okay for 2 or 3 quarters, but that fourth quarter it seemed like he got stronger as the game went on. I'm expecting him to carry that into this series. New York was 3-0 against Philadelphia when Embiid was out of the lineup, but they lost their only game when he was in the lineup. He is a difference maker, and Philadelphia, as we know, all season long have been insanely incredible against the number. 48, 33, and 1 ATS this season. We're going to take Philadelphia plus the 3 in this one. And then game number 3, the Los Angeles Lakers against the Denver Nuggets. 8:30 Eastern Time is your tip-off start. 575, 576 is your rotation number. Denver -7 and 224. The total on the nightcap opened as low as 220.5, and that's at some smaller books. But really, when the larger books got into play, we saw 223s. But no matter how you slice it, this number still has increased some, which is great because we're going to go under the total in this one. 53% of the wagers are on the over in addition to all the larger wagers, which is why you see this number go up despite just 53% of the tickets on the over. New York has been, or I checked that the Nuggets have been an under team all season long, 48 unders in 82 games, and head-to-head in this series has resulted in 3 unders in their last 4 meetings and 6 of 10 overall. We talk about the Nuggets offense quite a bit, and of course with Jokic on the floor, I mean, you would do that, but what we don't talk about is how good they are on defense, or the 4th ranked defense in the NBA against field goal percentage allowed. And I think that that's going to play a massive factor. And then when you look at Los Angeles Lakers, although they're saying all the right things, you cannot tell me there isn't revenge on their mind after getting swept by the Denver Nuggets last year in the postseason. They allowed 118 points per game, so they know that they have to play better defensively. I just think mentally both of these teams will go into this matchup saying we have to play well defensively to win. So we're going to go under that 224.5. So that does it for your free plays for Saturday. Go to pickdawgz.com. Get involved with one of my many available packages, including my all-access pass, where you can get every one of my plays for the next 30 days, 90 days, a year. I also have brand new baseball packages up there. So please make sure you get involved on Saturday. And thank you to everybody who did on Friday. Here's your Saturday recap. Phoenix plus 1.5. Philadelphia plus 3, and the Los Angeles Lakers, Denver Nuggets under 224. That does it for today's show. Thank you to everyone who continues to help grow the show. It comes back every day. Please like and subscribe when you get on the YouTube video page. Appreciate that if you do. I don't know. Everybody says to do that, so I don't know how it benefits me. But anyway, I appreciate everybody just watching, really. I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Saturday.